Hello everyone and welcome to Moonbella Gaming. Today we are going to do the one and only and amazing Cloud Retainer Story Quest. I am very excited. Actually, I think one thing I'm very excited about is to see our travelers' reaction when they get to see the wonderful Cloud Retainer in her human form. Obviously, we know it's coming. Our traveler doesn't, so I want to see that, like, her reaction, for me, Lamine's reaction, and obviously Paimon's reaction. Hopefully Paimon's nice. And we don't have to put her on a leash or stick her in the bin. Without further ado, let's go, shall we? Oops. Oh no, that's what I want to do. Unlock. Accept quest. Baby Ganyu and Shenhe.
So many places lately. What do you say we take a day off from adventuring and just find somewhere nice to relax, huh? Here we are, right outside our place.
Oh, let's put it in auto.
Do you still remember the first time we came here? We even brought offerings and everything.
I haven't noticed already.
When we told her that Rex Lapis had been assassinated, she immediately threatened to squash me. Paimon thought she'd be impossible to get along with. But now that we've spent some more time together, she's really not like that at all. We probably don't need to bring any offerings now that we've gotten to know her pretty well, right? Still, Paimon's got some snacks around here somewhere.
Oh,
So
Paimon
really
and her
wants
snacks.
something, we can just use that. Huh? Traveler, did something catch your eye?
Yes. Wow, it's...
Whoa, what a pretty lady. Is she also here to visit Cloud?
She is pretty. Aw. It seems like she could also be a powerful adaptus.
Yeah, you're right. All it takes is one look and you can tell she's someone special. As expected of that bird lady, really. She must have a whole bunch of Adepti friends from all over the country.
Oh,
Okay, but if
they
we're
don't know
all friends
yet.
of Cloud Retainer, then we're basically friends by association, right?
Yeah, let's
Want to
go.
to her and say hello?
I'll leave the introduction. No, do we want to leave the introduction to Paimon? Really? Who knew you were such a social butterfly, Paimon? Oh, we know she's overly social. Okay, we'll leave the introduction up to Paimon. Either way, she's going to do it. We don't have a choice.
Paimon's job is your reliable guide. Paimon's got this.
Yay! Let's go. Oh, I can't wait till they find out.
Hello. Paimon is Paimon. And this is the traveler.
Just say everything in a nice, even tone. Yeah.
Paimon doesn't think we've met, but we're also friends of Cloud Retainer. May we have the pleasure of learning your name, Madam Adeptus?
Oh, it's so cute. It's cute. I wish in a way that he didn't tell us, because it would have been awesome maybe to find out in the quest. But obviously we already know. But it's cute that they don't know. And Catanova, hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Happy Friday to you. This is cute.
You two... What is this tomfoolery? Has the shift in form so clouded your eyes that you no longer recognize one anymore?
Aww.
You're...
Cloud Retainer, of course.
Huh? You're the illuminated bird? But you look... human. How did that happen?
Paimon and her rude tone again. Oh my gosh. I love the way she says that. Huh? The illuminated bird? That's too cute. Paimon, you're funny. You're sounding a bit rude again, but it's okay. Paimon never talked to Cloud Retainer. What's that? Like this. Remember when she used to call her illuminated bird? There we go. But yeah, now she knows. She's calling her illuminated bird again. Oh, it's too cute. It's funny. But yeah, her tone is kind of rude. She's kind of rude. You're great. Happy Friday. Yay. Thank you, Catanova, my lovely. All right, let's see what else,
Donning
Paimon.
human form is scarcely any test of one's abilities. As for your confusion, one merely had no reason to indulge such inclinations before.
So, you're indulging now because...
If she wants to be in
Well,
human form, she
one has made
can.
plans to pay a visit to some disciples at Liyue Harbor. Taking on a human form for such a trip is simply a way to make matters less conspicuous.
You? Worrying about keeping a low profile? You're the one who likes to pop up out of nowhere all over the place. In fact, Paimon can think of several examples. Like last year, when you suddenly appeared on the top of a roof without any warning. Or...
Paimon's back to her chick. she's being rude again. Paimon can't control his tongue, can she? Oh wait, it feels like Clavitainer has her response but doesn't want to discuss them too openly. I almost forgot. Paimon brought you some gifts.
Hey, didn't we agree not to bring that up unless she asked?
She has been mean a lot recently. Like very kind of rude. She doesn't mean to be. But yeah, she just comes across not so great.
Oh, so you have taken care to follow the proper rules of etiquette
Yes,
after all.
absolutely.
Most commendable.
You love Garmin's style.
This is
Oh, he is
guy.
pretty
You don't
cool.
mind, right?
One has never found oneself lacking in basic comforts. On the contrary, it is the gesture that one values above all else. So long as you've shown proper respect and consideration, the quantity or quality of the gift is but a trivial matter.
Aw. She's so
Kinda
elegant.
makes Paimon feel a little guilty for trying to keep them for herself. Anyway,
Oh,
where
hi,
were
Lim,
we
my
before
lovely.
you reminded Paimon about the gifts?
Welcome in, Lim. How are you doing? I don't know why you didn't get your notification, Lim, but it's okay. And welcome in, my lovely. It's good to see you. And it's Friday today. Friday. What's your cube, you all? Which one? Which one? I am now. I have the opportunity and the honor of now calling Paimon as Paimouth. Yes. Oh my God, such a good name for her because she can't kind of control it. But she means well, so we kind of let it slide a little bit. You're good. How about you, Bella? I'm fantastic. Still pretty toasty here in the Australian summer with no AC, but we're doing fabulous and making it work. Love to you. And we're excited. We're doing a Cloud Retainer quest. Does anyone else feel that it probably would have been better if somehow they could have not spoiled that it was actually Cloud Retainer, and it would have been nice to get a surprise in this quest when that actually happened? I mean, I know it kind of would have been possible with the live stream and them obviously saying that she's going to be playable, but I kind of would have liked a surprise of, oh, who is this random lady standing here and going, oh my God, is that Cloud Retainer? I feel like that would have been fun. But at least we got the Traveler's reaction, and Paimon was as mouthy as ever. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Wait, I'll just wait 1 second. And so Cloud Retainer said that she's going to visit some of her disciples. Yes.
Ah, right. So by disciples, you must mean Ganyu and Shenhe. It's also been a while since we last saw them.
Yes.
Maybe we can come too.
Absolutely.
One planned to extend the invitation even if you had not raised the matter yourself.
Aww.
Shenhe and Ganyu should be quite pleased to see you again.
Yes. I can't wait to see them. Actually, I brought them to you already. See? Good thinking. I put them in team. You mean people kind of knew? We saw a flashback with her and Zhongli, and that's what that's what I was saying. We knew it was going to happen, and it, like, obviously we knew this was Cloud Retainer, but it's a shame that they couldn't in some way hide it from us, so that we didn't know it was Cloud Retainer, because we kind of all went into this knowing that it was Cloud Retainer, and I would have liked the surprise. But yeah, that's all right. Our traveler got the surprise anyway. Also, take notes on the table where... Oh, really? Oh, no, I can't change the angle right now. Why is that? I will go get some coffee. We're back. No problem, Ninja Gaming. Get a coffee. All right, let's keep going.
One would first inquire as to the reason behind your visit here. You have cause to seek one's company?
No, we just came to say hello.
Yeah, we just found ourselves missing you and wanted to see how you
Aw,
were doing. We
see?
were hoping you'd tell us one of your stories. Who knew we'd run into your human form while we were at it?
Paimon's sweet. She has her moments where she can't help it and she sounds really rude, but then she redeems herself by being adorable. Now I just want to squish her and give her a big cuddle. That's cute. We just missed you. Adorable.
Is that so?
Yes, of
If there are no
course.
urgent matters at hand, then let us make haste for Liyue Harbor.
Yay.
Ganyu is likely still working at Yuehua
Ganyu!
Pavilion, so that shall be our first stop.
Sounds great! Then let's all go to Liyue Harbor!
Let's go. Senshi, we're going to see Ganyu first. Okay, take notes of them. Okay.
Ganyu has been quite busy with work.
So there's one
One can
plate.
count on one talon the number of
The
times she
chopsticks and the
returns to knockouts
statue.
on each year. Shenoha has also secured a
An elegant assemble mysterious mechanism. For some reason, it's hard to keep your eye off it. It appears to be of one of Cloud Retainer's new inventions, but it's hard to tell what it could be used for. Ooh, so it's one of. Is this what we're keeping? Is this what we need to keep an eye on? Is this what? And then there's a plate and
They
chopsticks.
think one was so easily mollified. One shall investigate every.
All right, where are we going to? Where are we going to? All right, here we go. Let's go.
We're almost at Weihai Pavilion. Hey,
Ah,
do you
there were
think Ganyu
two
will be shocked to
sets.
see
Oh,
Cloud
okay.
Retainer like this?
Oh wait. Oh, so we're gonna get shot to see Cloud Retainer like
Guess
this?
we have no
No.
idea if Shenhe and Ganyu have ever seen her in this form before.
Surely they have.
Wait, where did she go?
She's back there.
Why are you just standing there, Cloud Retainer?
One shall stay here. You two can go and meet with her.
Oh. But didn't she need to go see Ganyu? Why is she waiting here?
But why? Isn't it better if we all go together?
Yes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I hope she will be resurrected. I need Signora. Aww.
One does not wish to trouble her. Conversing vicariously via you two shall suffice. Do remember to inquire as to her recent well-being. Again, do not mention
Oh,
one's
she's a
presence
cute
here.
mommy. Wants to check in on her little ones.
Fair enough. Makes sense. All right, then. We'll just pass on your regards and...
Cloud Retainer?
Oh, she spotted her. Yay! Oh, no. Oh, she saw you now.
Oh,
Yeah, busted.
Is that lady someone you
Ganyu
know,
is
Miss Ganyu?
perfect. Ganyu's Senshi's favorite. Is that lady someone you know? Yes, of course.
She is indeed. I'm sorry, Huixin, but could we delay the upcoming meeting for a little bit? I believe my schedule today is quite full. Although, perhaps I could move some work to later in the evening.
Oh, not to worry, Miss Ganyu. I'll make the necessary arrangements right away.
Aw.
Thank you, Huixin.
I feel like it's been a while since we've got to actually spend time with Ganyu. It's good to see Ganyu.
it's been a while, Ganyu.
Yes, it has. I'll put this back on auto.
Greetings. What brings you here today? And Cloud Retainer, too. It's been quite some time
Just
since I
standing
last
with
saw
her
you in this
back.
form.
You are quite mistaken. One is not acquainted with this Cloud Retainer whom you speak. One is simply a mere mortal passerby.
Seems she's not buying it.
Ganyu saw right through her. Oh, she's so cute.
That was but a simple test. One did not expect you to be able to recognize one so easily, especially after so many years of only seeing one's other form.
Of course she is. Aw, Ganyu looks totally bewildered. She's thinking, why wouldn't I recognize you? I used to see you every day. How bad do you think my memory is?
But recognizing you is, my responsibility as your disciple.
An apt observation. One was simply passing by while attending to some
She is
important
caring about her
business.
daughter.
One thought it would only be fitting to pay you a visit while in the area.
Wait, Paimon wasn't aware of any important... Cloud Retainer's right. We've still got something super important to do, so we can't stay here for too long today.
Oh, is that so?
Paimon's so bad
But it's
at
been so
making
long since we last
excuses
saw
and,
each other.
and lying.
One simply desired to see you and had no intention of interrupting your work.
Exactly. If you truly
A quick
love someone, you always
conversation should
recognize
suffice
them.
for today. A more involved reunion should wait until you find yourself less occupied.
Aww.
I understand. That should be fine.
While one acknowledges the amount of work that you have to deal with every day, one must also remind you to rest.
Yes.
Though Adepti blood flows through your veins, excessive exhaustion will still cause grave harm to your body.
Aww.
It still
She
makes
cares
one
about her
nostalgic
little
to see you as
Ganyu.
you are now, respected and independent. When you were young, you oft begged one to cuddle you to sleep when you suffered from
Aw.
nightmares.
Cloud Retainer! Stop!
If
Oh
you
my gosh,
insist,
she's being like an
you're
embarrassing
running short on
mummy.
time regardless, so one will refrain from going into each and every story. Why don't you continue your conversation? One shall simply stand by and listen.
He does it to discuss them. Oh,
Wow.
wait, oh, okay, that went
You've
faster
been
than I was
to so many
expecting.
new places since the last time we spoke.
Yes, we have.
If you ever need anything, please just come find me at High Pavilion. Also, forgive me for my presumptuousness, Cloud Retainer, but if you plan to continue appearing in this form, don't you think it'd be helpful to adopt a human name?
Oh, this is where she's gonna get a name. Cyphus, my lovely, no problem. Oh my gosh, are you sick? I hope you get better soon. Have a good rest, my lovely Cyphus. Have a good rest, and thank you so much for coming to stream. I absolutely appreciate it. Rest well, and I hope you have an amazing weekend. So yeah, we're still calling her. I didn't even think about it. We're still calling her Crowd Retainer. So now we're gonna get her name.
A human name?
Ooh,
Huh.
I love when she's
You
like a
raise a valid
human
point.
name.
Considering the sheer extent of one's renown, Cloud Retainer is surely too recognizable as a name.
I love her voice.
You really think so? Not that you're not famous or anything, but that famous?
You
Oh,
presume to know the extent of one's illustrious achievements. One would hardly think such a thing to be possible.
Paimon. Oh, come on,
Ganyu's
Paimon.
advice cannot be ignored. From this point on, when in public occasions, be sure to refer to one as Xianyun.
Xianyun. Okay, there we go. Xianyun. 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 Now I got the pronunciation better. Xianyun. All right. You love Xianyun so much. I am guaranteed. But yay, Miko. Oh no. So yeah. She is great. If I wasn't losing so many 50-50s, I would absolutely be pulling her, but okay, let's keep going. Palmer's being rude again. Xianyun? Yeah. Yes, her
I assume
ponytail's
that's a
adorable
reference to
and
the
beautiful.
full record of Pristine Pavilion. An adeptus of years past would rise with the clouds and rest with the moon. They were enlightened and wise, free and unfettered. The writer referenced Master's name to describe her carefree and spontaneous nature.
Oh, that sounds super cool!
It does.
Paimon feels like only the most powerful of Adepti could rise with the clouds and rest with the moon.
She does. Yeah, she does slay.
Actually,
Absolutely.
Those lines were originally written to describe Cloud Retainer herself.
Aww.
What? Wait, so you're really that powerful?
Of course she is, Paimon. I love
And
her. Like,
what of it? Did you truly take one to be nothing more than a bird of bigger than average size?
oh, Paimon. Oh, Paimon. Hi, Godsword Dung, my lovely. Welcome. How are you doing today? Would you go for it, Bella? 100% no lose. What do you mean? Oh, that's just too funny. Paimon just thinks she's a big bird with no power. I thought your specialness was being a big bird. We called her Big Bird. Oh, I'm glad you're doing great. But yeah, Paimon's being rude again. Someone put Paimon in a bin or on a leash or something. Yeah, exactly,
Not
Paimon.
exactly.
She's an Adeptus. What did you think? Exactly, you should be embarrassed,
To
Paimon.
be fair, Cloud Retainer rarely speaks of her past accomplishments. The tales of her past can only be found in ancient texts. It is said that once, a long, long time ago, there was a severe drought in Liyue.
You used a mod to
Left with
disable
no choice,
Paimon.
Many people left their homes, while others spent day and night praying to the Adepti. Although I did not live through such tragedy, simply reading about it is enough to gain a visceral understanding of all the pain and desperation during that time. On top of the drought, a noxious
Aw.
gas also began to spread through the land. If not for Cloud Retainer's efforts, much of Liyue would be nothing more than a barren wasteland today.
See, she's awesome,
The books
Paimon.
had this to say about what happened. Upon arrival, the Adeptus borrowed
Yeah,
the
Paimon
wind
does
to retain the
stereotype a
clouds.
bit.
Immediately, the clouds gathered together, and abundant rain burst forth from the heavens.
Aww.
Drought and plague were both driven away, and the people were saved.
Wow, exactly.
Incredible!
Mortal records add embellishments to dramatize past events. One did merely what one ought, and even if one had not interceded, the other Adepti would surely have stepped in to help.
Aw.
Even so, you stopped an entire drought! Can you really control the weather like the book said? Oh, Paimon suddenly has a lot more respect for you.
Aw.
So it was Paimon's bad for calling you
Illuminated bird before. Yes, exactly.
Too mad. Are you?
How laughable. A name is but a simple label we carry with us on our journey through the world. Why would one be offended by such a trivial matter?
That's a relief. In that case, Paimon will continue to call you whatever
Oh,
feels right in the
Paimon.
moment.
Well, that is quite
I'm
enough
not
ancient
sure,
history
Char,
for
my
now.
lovely.
Ganyu, have you had word from Shenhe? One has heard that she procured a job recently. Have you any thoughts on her workplace? And what, pray tell,
Yes,
her monthly
exactly. She can do it.
remuneration?
Venti would,
Moreover,
yeah, do
does she
more.
find herself overly inundated with work? Is she allowed time off during Lantern Rite?
Aww.
That is a lot of questions.
That is a lot of questions.
There is no cause for concern, Cloud Retainer. I introduced Shenhe to her employer personally. Wanmin Restaurant's business has been booming recently. So, with Chef Mao being swamped with customers, and Shangling still off and out in search of new recipes, I introduced Shenhe to staff the restaurant.
Oh, Shenhe's staffing a restaurant. Nice. And hi, Char, my lovely. And yes, unfortunately, I don't know how long the quest is. But yeah, we're doing it now. I'm trying to pause as little as possible because last time we paused so much that we made like a 45-minute quest like 3 hours long. But yeah, so we're just 2 hours, Bella. But Bella time 4 hours. Oh, really? Is it that long? Really? Is it really a 2-hour quest? I better get crack-a-lacking then.
I see. Most excellent indeed. One has
Yes,
had the pleasure
Xianyun's
of being
spicy
introduced to that
juices.
family.
Nom.
Xiangling is kind and astute, while her father is loyal and reliable.
Aw.
One has no cause to believe that they will make Shenhe's work difficult.
Aw.
Now, it is almost time to partake in the victuals of noon. One shall visit Wanmin Restaurant in person and see how Shenhe is doing.
Yay!
But didn't you just say that you had something important to do?
Oh, we're
Can
not
that wait
co-oping
until
just
after
yet.
we've eaten?
Oh, it's 2 hours. Okay.
You may return to your work, on you. One shall see to this matter on one's own. There will be many an occasion to dine together in the future.
Aw.
One is certain the opportunity shall present itself most readily.
Of course, Cloud Retainer. Please take care. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you some other time.
See you around, Ganyu.
Bye, Ganyu. Oh, Senshi's gonna be sad.
Whew. Paimon was pretty quick on the uptake.
Let's
there,
see, we're on
didn't he?
Shenhe already.
As soon as you mentioned important business to
Oh, wait,
attend
am I
to-
heading the right way? What's so fast to travel there? There we go. Let's go. Let's go! Alright, let's do this.
No, in fact, it was not an excuse. One is indeed visiting Li.
Oh, there she is! Shenhe!
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, how can I not? Not even fine food is enough to distract from the presence of a fine lady, eh?
I'm far more interested in getting her details than ordering any dishes. Hey, how about you ask her?
You do it.
Yes, skin sponsor when.
No. I think you should. Wait, she's coming.
What can I get for you today?
Oh my god.
Greetings,
I
miss.
feel like that's
was
a
just
reflection
wondering,
of
if you'd be willing to.
Oh, I kind of feel like that's like me. When I'm simping for characters, like I'm like, oh my god, oh look at her, oh, oh my gosh, yes, these are a reflection of us. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. We're not alone. Even the NPCs in Genshin know how we feel.
What would you like to order?
Yeah, it's too funny.
2 servings of more meat to go. Good chat. Bye.
Oh, it's too cute.
Welcome. It's been a while. May I take your order?
Don't welcome us as guests and greet us as old friends in the same line. It's weird.
Oh, it's too cute. It's been a while, Shenhe. It has.
Oh, and this is?
This is Miss Xianyun.
Master?
Aww.
Huh?
See? Can't pull the wool
One
over
does not
Shenhe's
recall
eye.
ever revealing this form to you before. How were you able to ascertain one's true identity with such ease?
I've trained and lived with Master for more than 10 years. I would recognize you no matter what form you take.
Aww. It's so, yes, it is adorable. Aww.
Is
It's
something
so
the matter, Master?
cute.
Hardly. One simply learned of your employment from your letter and came to check on your well-being.
And check out the great food, too.
It's cute.
Indeed. It's almost lunchtime. My apologies. I'm still on the clock and can't talk for very long.
Well,
You don't like
if
her
it isn't
ribbon?
the traveler in Paimon. Are you here for Shenhe? The lunch rush isn't in yet, Shenhe. So I've got things covered for
Aww.
now. Go ahead, sit down and enjoy some time with your friends. I'll let you know if things pick up.
Thank you, Chef Mao.
Chef Mao's lovely. We want free taste, yes. Hi, Raniel, my darling. How are you doing? Welcome. Hello. It's good to see you. How have you been? Oh, where are we going? Where are we going for our break? Is it around the corner here? Oh, no, I didn't want to climb. There we go. There we go. I'm good.
It is just as one expected.
Aw.
The owner of Wanmin Restaurant is indeed a most reasonable and accommodating
He
human.
is.
Still, the work here entails dealing with quite a varied group of people. Has this been difficult for you, Shenhe?
It's been manageable so far. I sometimes run into strange people, but I have figured out a way to deal with them.
Seems like you've been making progress. So by dealing with them...
Severus, sweet madame.
First, I try to talk sense into them. If that doesn't work, I threaten them with violence.
What?
At this point, they usually decide they are in favor of a civil conversation.
Oh, how should I
Sounds reasonable enough.
Oh, a sensible plan. One is gladdened to see you integrate so well into human society. One has hardly found the pleasure of one's own company to be lacking.
I see. Oh, just as expected of Master.
What she's mean to say is she's actually misses the two of you a lot.
I have missed Master
Aw.
quite a bit too. Even though work has been busy lately, I've already had a conversation with Chef Mao about taking some time off soon to visit Master.
Aww.
Oh, you did? Do make note of such matters in your letters in
Aw,
the future.
she's
There's
getting all
hardly a need to keep one in
emotional.
suspense.
Whoa.
Has she been
Her mood
lonely?
shot up just like
Up on the
that.
mountain without Ganyu and
By the
Shenhe?
way, Master, since you are in Liyue Harbor, have you had the chance to visit Ganyu?
Indeed. She is similarly preoccupied with her work. There was time only to exchange a few simple pleasantries.
Ganyu told us the story of Cloud Retainer's name. It was amazing. We never knew how powerful she was before.
We knew. You just didn't know Paimon. You just
I see.
did your thing.
In that case, allow me to also share a story about Master's past.
Oh, more stories. Yay.
Is that a problem, Master? I believe this to be a good topic of conversation.
No, not a problem. One was simply caught off guard. But no matter. Please, proceed. One is most curious to see how much of one's own conversational prowess you possess.
Aw.
Master once participated in a race against Mooncarver. After Mooncarver lost, he insisted that Master's ability to fly gave her a natural edge in such a contest.
Wow.
In response, Master agreed to forego flying in return for being able to use one of her devices in the race. Mooncarver accepted, only to find Master with a brand new device on the day of the contest.
Oh.
It
But
was
yeah,
a
what kind of
mechanical
device?
vehicle made out of iron.
Huh.
What was it called again? Oh, an
Oh.
electro-powered bicycle?
Oh, you refer to the bicyclical Thunder Flashmobile. One spent 49 days conceptualizing and crafting it. It need only be infused with adeptal energy, and it can cover thousands of miles in one day.
Ooh, I want one. Can I have one? Can we have it and ride around Tibet in it? That'd be amazing. Genshin Mount when? Like, oh my god. I do, and I want this. The bicycle thundering flash mobile. E-bike. Yeah, basically. Basically. Pretty much. Yes, let Raiden put Electro to it. We're gonna
The
keep
mind
going.
Why Mooncarver ever supposed he might best me in a contest of locomotion? Though he sprinted with all his might, he could barely keep
Yes. Oh. That's cute. I need to see this race.
of my mechanism lay in its weakness against mountainous terrain. One was thwarted mere seconds from victory when it was thrown off course and failed to make it across the final stretch. Truly a most unfortunate turn of events.
Aww.
Anyway, do go on, Shenhe.
Master, that was the end of that story.
Is that so?
Yeah.
With you gone, one has seldom felt the desire to call upon those old fossils for another contest. What is a race without spectators, after all?
Have you been lonely, Master?
Yes, I think
Lonely.
so.
At one's age, entire human generations come and go in the blink of an eye.
Aww.
Even one's own self-directed musings can span several days and nights.
Aw, she's lonely. Should we all go hang out with Cloud Retainer? Let's all go to the mountain and hang out with her. She's lonely.
Tis the most foreign sentiment. The mere
Exactly.
mention of it is
Zhongli needs to drink
preposterous.
with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, good luck exploring, Blue.
What is the reason for that look upon your face?
Because you're lonely and you're not admitting it.
Nothing. It's just... Well, Paimon gained a lot of respect for you after listening to that story.
Really? You never
concerning
had
the
respect
rain
for her in
and
the
everything.
first place?
All it took was a few words out of your mouth, and it's like you're back to being that illuminated bird again. I was just a little bit confused. Which one of the two is the real Cloud Retainer?
Uh-huh.
To me, they are both, Master. One is the Master that's widely revered by the people, while the other is the Master that I respect and adore.
Aww.
One finds oneself exalted yet again with sweet words of praise and flattery of a most extravagant nature. You chose to exalt one with your words, yet you refuse to grace Mount Outsong with your presence for any extended period of time. One would almost question
Aw.
the sincerity of your estimations. This
Yes,
is
I
not to
do
say
love
that your words
Raiden.
paint an inaccurate picture. One has always lived by a single ideal.
I do love
Eschew
Raiden.
all action and abide by no rule. One does as one pleases and speaks as one pleases. Others may critique or praise as they see fit. Yet one places little weight in...
Oh, is this the rush? Oh, Shenna's gonna have to go back to work.
Hey there, could we get another fish stew?
Oh.
I'm hearing more guests come in. I should get back to work.
Alright, good luck with the lunchtime.
Yes, good luck.
Mm-hmm. I'll try my best.
All right. Ooh, look at Paimon. She's literally got stars in her eyes. Can you eat this kind of food, Cloud? Yeah, can you eat this, Cloud Retainer?
One is fond of all kinds of delicacies and delights in a multitude
Well, there you
of
go.
flavors.
Yes, she can.
The dishes here demonstrate no shortage of culinary skill. Their unique flavor profile has left one more
Upgraded
than
Chevy,
satisfied.
yeah.
In fact, one has been struck by quite the fit of inspiration. One has already begun to conceptualize the next generation of supreme cuisine machines.
Ooh, a food
Everything's
machine.
so tasty. A bit too hot at
Actually,
times,
we
but
did
still
an
super
event with a
tasty.
food machine with her, didn't we?
I'm sorry, miss, but our tables are full.
Oh no.
Shall we try somewhere else, Granny?
But it smells so delightful. Can we really not eat here? My poor legs can't go
Aw.
on for much longer.
Oh yeah,
Well,
the
you
2.1
could always
event.
check with some of the
Okay.
other guests and see if anyone's
Yeah.
happy to share a table.
Okay, I'll ask around.
Oh, they're gonna share a table with us. Yay!
Excuse me. Would you mind letting us share a table with you? There are no empty tables left, so... Ah, well, Paimon doesn't mind. What about you guys?
I don't mind. Aww. I don't mind either.
Great. Thanks so much. My name is Shuyu, and this is my granny, Yuendai. Granny? Yep. Is there something wrong with that? No, Paimon's just a bit surprised. She looks so young. Yeah, a lot of people compliment
She looks
Granny on
young.
her youthful looks, but she's actually much older than she appears.
Huh. Does she know her? She's looking at her like she knows her.
Granny, why don't you take a seat? Come on, it's not polite to stare.
Huh. Have we met before?
No.
Yeah.
Tis a fated meeting, then. Please, take a seat.
What would you like to
Oh,
eat,
she's so
Granny?
graceful.
I can order for you.
I want braised earthworms. They always pop up out of the ground after a rainstorm.
No, not this again. Granny, there's no braised earthworms on the menu.
Did she really say she
Braised
wants
earthworms?
worms?
Well, that sounds weird.
What about your parents? Here we go. Parman's got a British Cockney London voice now. What about your parents?
They died young.
Oh no.
It's just me and Granny now.
Oh no.
Oh,
This
but
is
that's
actually
okay.
quite
It's
sad.
not so bad. Granny loves me a lot, and I love her a
Aw.
lot too. Sure,
It's just
hard at
her
times,
and her
but you just gotta
granny.
make the best of the life you've got. Wow, you're really tough for your age, kid.
She is actually
You're
very
too
tough for
kind.
her age, isn't she?
I had a dream where everything was
Who?
dark. Someone was
Yunde
standing
can
in
satisfy
front of
them.
me. She told me to come
Okay,
and
sure,
find
Kat.
her,
You
and
go
that
prepare
once
dinner, my
I'd
lovely.
found her,
Stuck.
That sounds super important.
Bring Twitter
How
back.
come you've never told me about it before?
it was just a dream, so I forgot about it.
Oh.
But I'm in a good mood now, and somehow I remembered it again. You know, I believe I've had this dream a great many times.
Oh.
But just how many times have I had it? Now that I do not remember.
Wait, so you have a reoccurring dream where someone's talking to you?
Huh.
That sounds spooky. Oh, does that mean you're possessed?
No! Oh my gosh, I don't think she's possessed, but that's kind of strange.
Unlikely. Her eyes are clear, and her breathing remains calm and level. One sees no signs of possession.
Are you sure?
You also have someone talking inside
you
your
take
head,
me
really,
for?
cause...
Is one not an adept? Am I not an expert?
You're right. Paimon almost forgot you're The
Expert.
In that case, do you still remember what the person in your dreams looked like, Granny?
Not anymore. Although, I have a sense that she looked rather like me.
Ah,
But not as I am now. My
as your younger self. Of course.
A younger version of Granny? This is just getting weirder and weirder. What is going on
It is a bit
here?
weird.
As one said, fate must have brought us together. You may leave this situation to me.
Are
Aww.
you sure?
Of course, she's gonna help.
So, what are your names? Paimon's Paimon.
Paimon's Paimon. I'm Moonbella.
Just Xianyun is fine.
Just Xianyun. Oh,
Thank
she's
you
so
all so much for
elegant
offering
and
to
lovely.
But
Hi,
first,
Jess, my
I'm
lovely.
sorry for asking, but, thank you so much.
Aw, such a sweet little girl.
But Miss Xianyun, what exactly can we do to help out this Granny?
Yeah.
All we have to go off is that dream. Where do we start?
That is elementary. Since her dreams portray her younger self, then we shall retrace the steps of her youth. Once we have revisited those places, her memories will likely return.
Ah, well, there you go.
Sounds like a plan. So, Granny, do you remember which places you went to when you were young?
Why, of course I do.
We
The
don't need
heavens
more. We need
above,
Primo Kid. Yeah.
Earth below, the wispy clouds, and the emerald mountain streams.
Okay, taking that as a no. I might have an idea.
Yay.
Once, when I was really little, my dad told me the Granny used to be a martial artist heroine who saved lots of people
Ooh.
from a disaster.
Interesting.
If it's true, then maybe they wrote about it in the history books or something. A martial arts heroine?
Hmm.
Oh, Shinjo knows tons about Liyue's chivalric traditions. If anyone knows about the heroes of the past, it's him. Let's go find him at the
Ooh.
Xianyun Commerce Guild.
Yep, let's go.
Are you leaving already? But I'm still hungry.
I'll go
Aww.
order some food, Granny. If there's nothing on the menu you especially want, I'll just get a few different things.
It seems we must part ways for now. The Traveler and Paimon are bound for the Xianyun
Hi,
Commerce
Seven,
Guild,
my lovely.
while Yuendai and Shuyu shall remain here and partake of their lunch. As for myself, I have matters
Now
to
I'm
discuss with
hungry. I know,
Street
right?
Ward
I've just had dinner.
Street Word Rambler?
Hmm.
Oh, you mean Madam Ping!
Yes. Oh, Madam
Precisely.
Ping. Yay.
Let us meet at Yujing Terrace once you are ready.
Yay. Oh, we haven't seen Madam Ping for a while. Let's go. Whee.
To try this place.
All right. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Can... Oh, okay.
I don't know if I can say for sure.
Oh, well, that's fine. Just give us an idea.
I can't
How many heroes
pinpoint her
were they?
identity from your description alone. But
Oh, wow, they had lots of
considering her
heroines?
age, I am reminded of a nameless heroine who's been featured in various chivalric novels.
Ooh. There's no prince. Aww.
That's right. The novels often speak of a great drought from 50 years ago. As the people suffered, a nameless heroine appeared and began to clear away evil spirits and bandit camps. The people idolized her, but never learned her name.
Oh, it sounds like when there was the drought and stuff, that sounds like exactly the same time that Cloud Retainer did her thing.
All they knew was that she always acted alone. Later, though, she supposedly fell in love with a similarly noble-minded exorcist from Mount Tianheng.
Oh.
They were well matched in more ways than one, often fighting together as a fearsome duo of otherworldly strength. I did do a bit of extra research on her story, but it was just out of personal curiosity.
Well, Paimon still thinks that's super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Shincho, if you've read up on her, do you know of any places often associated with her?
Oh, I forgot I have it
Let
off
me
order.
think. In the novels, the nameless heroine always appeared near one of 3 places. Wangshu Inn, the area just north of Jueyun Karst, and Qingyun Peak. Perhaps the real-life heroine who inspired the character was also often seen near those 3 places.
You
That
why?
would explain why those locations appear in the various novels written about her.
Thank you, Shinchu.
You're welcome. To be honest, I found some parts of the story confusing when I first came across it. If Miss Yuendai was indeed the original inspiration for the character, she may
I'm
just
not
be
the
able
best
to help
at
me put
maths,
the pieces
no.
together. It's rare for a chivalric hero to fade into obscurity during their lifetime, even after retiring from the public eye. But no one ever saw or heard from the nameless heroine again.
Aw.
There were even rumors that she became extremely ill. I've never understood why someone would go to such lengths to erase themselves from public memory. It's almost as if she was trying to hide from something. There's probably far more to the story than what's been written.
We'll be sure to tell you if we manage to uncover the truth.
Aw.
That's a deal. Perhaps, behind the truth of it all, there lies a story more fantastical than any work of fiction.
Alright, let's keep going.
Paimon feels like we just learned so much from Xingqiu.
Yeah, next week,
A
Lantern
drought,
Right
a
starts.
nameless heroine, a life of seclusion. There's a drought in this story too.
Yeah.
Xingqiu, are droughts super common in Liyue or something?
Well, they used to be. But people have long since developed methods to prevent them, like by cultivating the soil or digging canals. So while droughts do happen from time to time, they are rarely regarded as true disasters. The drought 50 years ago is probably one of the worst we've had in the last several centuries. The crops withered, the streams ran dry, and the monsters in the mountains became rabid and agitated. Countless caravans were attacked,
don't say about triple banners.
and people who lost their homes came together to form bandit groups. What started as a natural disaster soon became a human
Aw.
tragedy as well.
That sounds awful.
It does sound awful.
Yeah. And that's exactly why the nameless heroine was so beloved. She must have been someone of true integrity, to do so much for the people while asking nothing in return.
Yeah.
Still, as terrible as that drought was, it was nothing compared to the truly calamitous disasters that befell this land in ancient times. They say that back in those days, disasters were both more severe and more common. Only the strongest of Adepti could hope to dispel the ruin and devastation.
Aw.
Do you have any other questions?
Do we have any other
Good for
questions?
now.
I think we're good.
Just going to
Yeah.
head back and meet up with Miss Xianyun and the others again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Paimon hopes that Granny Yuendai will be able to remember more of her past. She used to be a great hero who saved many people. So sad that she can't recall any of
Yeah.
it. Anyway, we'll be off now. See you some other time, Xingqiu. Thank
See you,
so
Xing
much for your help.
Chao. Yes, thank you for your
It's no
help.
problem at all. Safe travels.
I hope it will be of help to you.
Oh, thank you.
To Xing Chao, why only 3 wishes?
Straightforward Ping. What has amused you so?
Oh.
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just reminiscing about the last time I saw you in this form.
Aw.
Time has wrought such change in this world.
It
and yet
has.
You appear just the same as ever.
Time has little bearing on one's existence, nor has one keenly felt its effects whilst dwelling at Mount Outsong. Nevertheless, Ping, one would like to seek your counsel on a personal matter.
Oh, why so formal all of a sudden? I must say,
We
you
do
make me
need a
little
Mondstadt
nervous.
expansion. Absolutely,
What
I
is it?
agree.
Well, the inquiry is as such. Approximately how much more would one need to afford a comfortable life in the harbor?
Oh,
Not unlike the
she's
one that you
moving.
yourself lead.
It does not require as much as you may think. Still, do you mean that...
Oh, she wants to be in the city with everyone. She's so
Nothing save for some
lonely.
trivial matters.
She is.
Have you unearthed any useful details?
And she wants to be near her Shenhe and her Ganyu daughters.
Save it for when Chuyu and Miss Yuendai have joined up with us.
And mommy wants to be near her babies. That's too cute.
Do not be troubled, young lady. Here, have some tea.
Aww. Actually, Ningguan should hire
thank you
her.
so much.
Absolutely. Hi, Jade Wolf, my lovely.
Does it match up with what you know of your granny?
According to the story, the nameless heroine eventually fell in love with an exorcist.
Oh, you just finished the quest?
Maybe that's my grandpa.
Good luck. Oh no. What, you were sitting there, you're full on crying. Oh no. Good luck. Okay, alright. So far, no tears. So far, no tears. It's cute so far, but no tears yet. You want to stay with Cloud forever? Oh no.
I don't have many memories.
Let's
of
all
him,
cry and
but
see.
There was this one time I found a box in our attic full of a bunch of weird sigils.
Ooh. Seems like the stories were on the right track. Yeah.
I think so too. Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar place.
What marvelous tea. I can taste the dew's sweetness in this cup.
Aww.
It's as if I was taking a stroll in the mountains, thoroughly one with nature and at peace.
Is that so? Then please drink as much as you like. There's no need to hurry. At our age, it's always nice to slow down and take the time to appreciate pleasant
I love Madam
conversation
Ping.
among friends.
Thank you.
She does look like a younger granny. She does. Let's rest here for a little while then.
Since we have the time.
Yes,
can I
don't work
ask you
too hard,
something?
Jade, my lovely.
Sure thing. What would you like to know?
And thank you so much for the look.
I have a secret I want to tell you. Let's go talk over there.
Okay. Ooh, got a secret. Yeah, she is amazing. Absolutely. My favorite character is Raiden.
Well, I've been kind of meaning to ask ever since we started talking in the restaurant. But are you guys all adepti in disguise?
Why do you say that?
Well, you guys just seem super special.
Oh.
Plus, I think I might have heard Miss Xianyun call herself an adeptus.
Ooh, she doesn't miss a thing, does she?
Tongue.
Yeah, I have
Since you were the
sword.
one who,
Oh, you can't see it, but I have it in my
spoke,
background.
maybe
But
you
yeah,
can
Boba
explain
sword,
to
absolutely.
Xianyun here what you really meant by
Booba
that.
sword.
One is indeed an adeptus. Is that of some concern to you?
Just out there?
I knew it.
You don't sound surprised at all.
One time when I was a little kid, I saw a pure white illuminated crane. I had this super high fever, and Granny wasn't around. I was feeling all icky and gross. But then this snowy white crane flew down from the sky.
Ooh.
She put me on her back and flew me to her cool adeptus house and fed me some sort of magic potion. When I woke up, I was already back in my bed and my fever was gone. I really wanted to thank her, but I was too sleepy.
Why?
to
Yeah,
say
exactly.
a word,
Why?
so I
Oh my
never had the
god.
chance.
That's so true. Why is she not more amazed by Paimon's floating? That is absolutely true. Wait, she is an adapter too, so if she wants, she can take a form of a young girl too. Wait, yeah. Who are you? Which one are you? Are you talking about Madam Ping? Yeah, Madam Ping's an adaptress, right? Is she choosing to take the form of an old lady? Is it like a choice thing? Like, she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna look like an old lady. It would be cool to see young Madam Ping again.
So, I just kind of wanted to ask if
Hi,
maybe
Vihul.
any of you have ever met an adeptus like that?
Hi, Vihul, my lovely.
Pure white
Illuminated crane, yeah.
The only two we've ever met are
A-
blue and white and black and brown. Have you ever met one that's pure white, Clovertina?
Never has one met an adeptus with such features. One surmises such a description is but a hyperbolic embellishment that oft results from narrative accounts.
That's weird. Was it really just a dream then? Well, even if it was just in my head, it doesn't matter.
That is
much
interesting.
Anyway. All I really want is to
Oh,
help
yep.
Granny recover
Oh,
her
okay.
memories.
So yeah, Madam Pink
I'm
can.
really grateful for all your help.
Aww.
Leave it to us. Now that we know the
Is it a
three
new
locations,
crane?
we just need to visit them one by one.
We'll have to find out.
Let's get Among Shu in first.
Okay, I'll go get Granny.
Yay. Have I met Mulai yet? No. If not, I beg you to. Madam Ping is indeed an adaptress. Amibella, she can adapt to any situation. Oh, okay. Oh. Whee! Alright, here we go. Oh, we're going all the way over here. So, question. How far into the quest are we?
Wang Shu Inn.
Oh, I like One Shoe Inn. It's been a while since I've been here.
Do you remember this place, Granny?
Yes.
It's meant to be impossible.
Here is very delicious.
It's more funny.
And
Impossible to
if
spend.
you look out into the distance, you can always spot a bird that's been left behind by its flock. I
Aww.
believe I used to have a room here. It had a window. Yes, I spent a lot of time looking out that window.
Huh.
Which room was it again? Let me look.
I'll come with.
At Mulian, a new village. I will later, absolute. I'm in the
having some trouble
quest
understanding
currently.
what she's talking about, but if she's so familiar with this place, that must mean she lived here, right? Wait, huh?
Zhao!
I sensed a non-human presence and decided to come take a look.
Ah!
If you're here, then there's likely no trouble afoot. I suppose there's no cause for concern.
A non-human.
It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I see you have returned to your previous form.
Ah, you've met her in this form before.
I have indeed. I fought alongside her in this form on many occasions during
Aww.
the Arkham War.
Oh, that they thought again with each other in this form. I'm just gonna quickly see. What am I missing? But yes, I absolutely will go have a look. But yeah, we're currently doing the story quest. Genshin did a What do you mean? Genshin did a Are you talking about when you fly onto the new map and you get blocked? Is that what you mean by the That was my moment. Xiao is scaring. Yes, absolutely. But we weren't scared. It was Paimon that jumped. I love Xiao. He's such a sweetie.
What was she like during the war? Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this?
Oh, okay.
Behold, the glory of one's newest invention, the Bang Bang continuous fire mechanism. Hands up and surrender, or be prepared to face the full might of the Adepti.
Oh my god, Paimon has no shame. Oh no. Nope, I won't spoil it. Oh, okay. Oh my god, Paimon. Oh my goodness.
An impressive imitation.
Yes.
Paimon knows her all too well.
Oh,
Even
Paimon.
so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you describe. You may be unaware, but her talent with Adepti sigils is just as formidable as her skill in mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
The Archon
Decide to take up your bird form again.
Yeah.
Once one had bid farewell to the world of mortals, what use would one still have for such a shape? When dwelling between mountain and forest, away from the struggles and troubles of the mortal world.
I like her bird form.
Mortal form is hardly the most fitting of choices.
Yeah, learn some respect,
After the
Paimon.
war,
I know,
Cloud
right?
Retainer retired to Mount Outsong, only revealing herself to the occasional visitor, and always in her avian form. Although I do believe there was an occasion some 30-odd years ago when she decided to don her human form. I believe it was for the purpose of...
One believes there is little need to relive bygone matters.
Granny, are you okay?
Oh no.
Back then, at this place,
Perhaps this conversation should end here. I shall take my leave now. Should you encounter any trouble, you need only call my name.
Oh,
However,
Zhao.
given that you are traveling with Cloud Retainer, I trust you are in good hands.
Oh, we like Zhao.
I think Granny is finally beginning to remember her past.
Slowly now, calm your mind and recount what has
She has a
been
frog
recalled.
form. What are you
a
talking
long time
about?
ago, I stayed here
Hi,
to
Persife, my
recuperate
lovely.
from my illness.
Ah,
So what Shinto said was true. You did fall ill.
yes.
Is that why you went into hiding?
I don't remember. I'm very sorry.
Oh no.
But I can't even remember the name of my illness. The only thing I can remember is that it took a great toll on me, and there was no cure for it.
Oh no.
I was confined to my room in Wangshu Inn, where I spent many days unconscious.
Hi,
I
Persife,
come
lovely.
to every once
Welcome
in a
in,
while
welcome in.
and stare at the migrating birds outside the window. It was a solemn sight. I remember crying, but I'm not even sure I knew why.
Aww.
One day, I met a traveling merchant. Upon hearing of
Ooh,
my illness,
he's got a little
he
moustache.
sold me a bottle of soul-revitalizing tea pills.
Okay.
He told me that the pills were to alleviate my symptoms.
Ah.
And sure enough, I made a full recovery. My illness remained dormant for several decades after that.
So the dementia you're suffering from now is actually...
Wait, but if your illness remained dormant for several decades, are you saying that what you're going through now is just a relapse of what happened all those years
Oh
ago?
no.
And it was all thanks to the pills that you managed to keep the symptoms in check? Paimon's brain kinda hurts. Do you remember anything else?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh no.
Oh, if only I wasn't so useless.
Wonder who the man was.
Hey, you're not useless. You've done so much for me. Watched
Aww.
me grow up. Raised me. How could you say that about yourself?
Oh,
I'm not
fret
crying
not,
yet.
dear child. Granny was just a bit frustrated. That's all.
The recovery of a person's memories is a gradual process. Finding pieces of one's past is always superior to not finding anything at all. Let us make haste to the
Yes,
next
let's go to
location.
the next location.
Next location. Next
We're halfway
location.
through.
Oh, why don't we go to the area north of Dwayun Karst next?
Ooh.
There isn't really a landmark there, so where should we start? Oh, Paimon's got it. Let's check out the houses in the area first. After all, if she was there for any length of time, then she would have stayed somewhere, right? Oh, Paimon's really got her thinking.
Oh,
down
go,
on
good
today.
Paimon.
And
Let's
this
go.
way we'll recover all of Granny Wendai's memories in no time.
This little girl's way too strong for her age. Yes, she is. Oh, and I've got a random mixed team on. Yeah, we'll round up the bad guys. Sure, why not? Umbrella time. Boom, boom. Is that it? Are they done? Okay, there we go.
Do you remember
60 as
anything about
usual.
this
Yeah,
place, Granny
it's usually 60. Yeah, do you remember anything?
I think. I feel like I've been here before. But I don't think I stayed here too long. I might have just rested here briefly before
My Navi
continuing on my way.
She has bad
That's
artifacts
okay.
on.
There are still plenty of other places we can check.
I don't think I've ever been here before.
Oh, okay.
Still, I was thinking, this place feels perfect for a game of hide and seek.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Why a game of hide and seek?
That's strange.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I used to play that game a lot with Shuyu when she was younger.
Aww.
I don't remember playing it that much. Are you sure about that, Granny? We only played a few times, and we stopped once we realized I was no good at the whole seeking part.
Ah, is that so? Then
Hi,
I must
Christy,
be
my
mistaken.
lovely.
Not here then.
Yeah.
Let's try somewhere
Okay.
else.
Next location, our final location. Let's see. Do we have to climb? Is it up? Yeah, okay. Can we travel up? Is it easier to go this one and glide down? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do it! Whee! Itchy. I'm all itchy. I don't know why I'm all itchy. Whee! Alright, here we go. Next! Senshi, what are you what TF about? What is happening? But yeah, everyone don't forget, exclamation point moving in chat to get your ticket. There is a Welcome or Express Pass giveaway happening right now as we speak.
Paimon sees an abandoned house. Why don't we take a look over there?
I love you.
This place.
Christy, thank you for the channel tax and the mod appreciation. Is it our old house? Is this
Did you
where...
remember something, Granny?
I remember. Xianyun. This is where your father was born. It was a moonless night. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled
Isn't that where
together with
Shenhe
some
lived?
being in the fog behind us.
Or
in
does
hot
it look
pursuit.
similar?
I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on, so we took refuge in this house.
Oh, okay.
Your grandpa set up a barrier outside.
They just
but
took refuge
neither
there.
of us knew if
Refuge
it could
there.
hold the monsters back. I remember that night. I remember falling to my knees, reciting a prayer.
Granny
over
looks
and
young. She
over.
does.
I alone am the source of this sin. Punish me as you wish for forsaking my oath, but spare my innocent child.
Aww.
Sin? Oath? Did you do something wrong?
I don't know. I don't remember. I only remember praying in the darkness
Strange.
with all my strength until the sun finally rose again and the fog cleared out.
Aw.
Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries.
Aww.
That baby was your father. I remember I clutched him tight to my chest and wept tears of joy. It was the first time I'd ever felt such happiness
I'm not crying
in
yet.
my life.
Not crying yet.
Dad?
He
Aww.
was my pride and joy, and so are you, Xianyun. You're so much like him, and I love you both so much. But you're always going to be
Yeah.
different from me. Why? Just what did I do?
I don't care what you might have done, Granny. You'll always be the person I love more than anything.
You're too sweet, Xianyun. I'm lucky to have you with me. If not for you,
Oh, don't say
I would
that.
not
Don't tell
have
me
had
she's
the
only a
courage to
fragment.
come
Don't say
here
that.
To try to remember what I had
Kohai
forgotten.
with the
All
tax
right.
evasion.
Let's not stand around
It's
any
bad.
longer. There's one
Don't say that
place
she's
left,
a
yes?
fragment.
Let's go take a look.
It did seem that Zhao appeared
If one recalls correctly, the next place
because of
should be
her
Xianyun
and not
Peak.
because of one.
You and I. How fares your health?
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my best to keep up. I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Aw. Oh, I'm stuck climbing a wall. Ah, here we go. Let's go that way. Let's fast travel there. What's up? Hi, God of Games. Welcome in, my
Climb
lovely.
on.
Welcome,
I shall
welcome.
carry you to the top.
How are you doing?
Such lightness of weight.
We're just doing Cloud Retainer Story
All
Quest.
those who grow old grow frail
I'm not
in the
sure.
end,
I have
do
no
they not?
I have no theories
First,
yet.
you lose your memory,
Aw.
then your health. Eventually,
Oh, I'm
you
glad you're
end up
doing
losing
great.
everything.
But yeah, I don't have no. I
My
don't really have
only
any
wish
theories
is
yet.
to depart this world with a lucid mind to free myself of this torment and the burden it
But
places
she's
upon others.
obviously not human, because
Fret
when
not.
Zhao
You
came...
have my aid in this endeavor.
Aww. It appeared that he arrived because of the old lady. So, it sucks that I can't play that right now. Oh, really? How comes? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
We're finally here.
We're here.
Does this place feel familiar to you, Granny Wendai?
Let me see. How strange. Have I lived here before?
Has she lived here before? Wait, it sucks that I can't play. Oh wait, oh no, I did read that one. Yeah, how comes you can't play? Oh, your main account got temporarily suspended. Oh no. Oh, that is a shame. She can't remember. Yeah. She's lived here before. So yeah, just like, yeah. Okay.
When we were at Wangshu
We've had a lot of
and the
pauses. It's not
abandoned
been
house
flowing,
earlier,
Carly. I'm
though
kind
I
of like
couldn't remember
piecing it together in my
everything,
brain.
I still felt a sense of familiarity. I could easily picture myself in those places. But here, I don't have that feeling. Perhaps I did come here in the past,
Yeah, I hope
but
she's
it
not a
just didn't
ghost.
leave a strong impression on me.
Well,
But did the stories get it wrong then?
we can't expect them to get everything right.
Yeah, that's true. But they're also the only thing we have to go off of. Paimon was hoping this place would jog Granny Wendai's memory just like the others.
I'm sorry to disappoint you two.
It's alright. We're not going to give up yet. We'll figure something else out.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
Thank you. If only I could remember. Huh? That way. What's that
Ooh.
mountain?
Oh, let Paimon look! Huh? Isn't that Mount Outsong? Looks like we've come full circle.
Mount Outsong.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna be strong. It's gonna be fine. I'm good. Bella's not. We're fine. She's fine. She's happy. She's okay. She's gonna be all healthy. She's gonna be okay.
Don't push yourself, Granny. It's okay if you can't remember. You shouldn't do something that makes you sad.
Ooh, we're not gonna cry. We're not
Mount
gonna cry.
Outsong, What am I really?
Oh no.
Mount Outsong holds some familiarity to you?
It does, but
You
I
can't go back. Oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
My head, it feels all heavy and dizzy. What is wrong?
What's happening? Yeah, what is happening?
Miss Xianyun, is there anything you can do?
Yes, Xianyun, help her.
Let us go to Mount Outsong.
But...
Fret not, all will be well. You and I, you have already given more than enough to the pursuit of this endeavor.
Aww. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on, but I cannot wait to find out what's happening. Okay.
I've prepared something that can aid you in suppressing the fear in your heart and restoring your lost memories. It currently resides at Mount Outsong.
Ooh.
Wait, really? When did you do that?
Because she's awesome. She's an adeptus. She can do what she wants. Paimon and her lack of, like understanding and support.
I never leave anything to chance. All will reveal itself when we
Ooh, is this the part that's gonna make me cry? Kind of like some old folks having dementia, Alzheimer's. Yeah. Yes. What are you prepared? What are you saying? Cry, cry, cry. A man's wine, indeed. All right.
Here, this is it.
Yeah, that was on the table.
But isn't this the mechanism that you were tinkering with when we first got here? Oh, is it another invention of yours?
Ooh. Not crying yet.
Precisely.
Yay.
A recent one at that. I am most pleased with the result. I call it the Suspensus Somnium mechanism.
The Suspensus Somnium
Periodically
mechanism.
releases
Oh,
a
it sounds
soft
so
breeze,
fancy.
which, when paired with a gentle adeptal and even
I'm not
enter a
crying.
semi-hypnotic state,
I'm not crying yet.
soothing agitation and anxiety, relieving
It does look a
exhaustion
pretty
and insomnia.
statue.
Its
Aw.
potential uses are numerous indeed. And of course, it can also aid in the recovery of lost memories.
Whoa, what a cool gadget!
No, eyes are not sweating yet.
You keep it to yourself until just now.
Yeah.
You could have come to Mount Atsong right off the bat and saved time on a lot of floating.
Had you and I not recalled, we Adepti can only help those who first resolve to help themselves. Had she lacked such determination and strength of character, one would have little to offer in way of assistance.
Oh, well, there you go.
Paimon thinks she gets it now.
As previously mentioned, a gentle adeptal tune is required to take
I'm not gonna
full
cry
advantage
now.
of the mechanism. One secured such a tune from Streetward Rambler. Only with her melodies can the mechanism reach its peak power.
Wait.
Oh, Paimon can feel what you mean. Paimon's body feels light as a feather.
Wasn't there a mechanism that
Down on a warm patch of grass after a super
Streetwood
satisfying
Rambler and her friend made together as well?
And you and I, is the mechanism helping you to relax?
The pretty music. Oh, she's asleep already.
It appears.
You don't want to cry?
The drought is over. But why do you look like you want to cry?
The potion. It's nearly run its course.
I've never regretted meeting you. Not even for a second.
Please. Please, no.
I'm still
Have you
confused.
forgotten? This is the world you left behind. One of gentle breeze and morning dew, perfectly straddled betwixt the realms of heaven and earth. This is your home. This is where you belong. You should have never left. The you of the past, the me from not that long ago. We should have never.
I
love you.
So that is the truth. No wonder this place is so familiar.
Granny!
So she was the white crane?
Are you okay?
Cloud Retainer.
Your memories have returned.
Wait, did you just call her by her full name? Does that mean you already knew each other?
Yes. I now remember everything.
So she knew all along?
Granny, please don't cry. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, don't worry, my dear child. Granny is fine. I'm so sorry, everyone. You've
Aw,
gone to
thank you,
so
God of
much
Games.
trouble on my behalf.
You're a
It's all
crane too,
come
are you,
back to
Cos?
me now. The most important thing that I had forgotten was the truth of what I once was.
One can sense the guilt that now plagues your conscience. Reclaiming a truth long buried is sure to come with a myriad of complex emotions. Perhaps one should recount the story on your behalf while
Aw.
you compose yourself.
No, it's okay. Now that I've remembered, I must face my memories.
Is this going to be the cry bit?
Shuyu, everyone, I cannot thank you enough for all your help. I'm ready to tell you
okay.
my story. If you're willing
Absolutely,
to
I'm ready to listen.
Please, Granny, don't force yourself.
It's alright,
happened in the past
she's
doesn't
gonna tell
matter.
us.
I love you more than anything.
Aww.
Nothing you say can change that.
I know, dear child. My feelings for you are exactly the same. It is for this reason that you deserve to know the truth.
Story time.
Some time ago,
Oh no.
I made a terrible mistake. One for which I could never atone.
Is this the sin that you mentioned in Xianyun Karst? What happened?
I am, in truth, not a human being. My real form, one that I held for centuries, was that of a wild crane. I spent many, many years living on Mount Outsong, bathing in the soft breeze and drinking the sweet dew of the mountains. At some point, I somehow gained wisdom and sentience. The Lord of the Mountain, Cloud Retainer, became aware of my existence and began to share many stories with me. She even passed on the secret of cultivation to me. Though she never took me on as a formal disciple, I always saw her as my master. Whenever she took out her tools to work on mechanisms or new inventions, I would also stand next to her and watch. I even contemplated completing my training and becoming an adeptus in my own right.
Aww.
I followed her teachings, and time gradually passed us by. Until that fateful day 50 years ago.
50 years ago?
Yeah, Vicky, she's just standing there pretending she doesn't know her. I know her. I know her.
That's right.
During a drought,
Master
yes.
regaled me with many stories of her past deeds. From them, I learned how she had saved people from a similar crisis, and more than anything, I dreamt of becoming an adeptus like her. I wanted to travel the land like she had, relieving suffering wherever I went.
Aww.
But I was still far from being a real adeptus. I possessed no ability to take on human form and fit in with the crowd. Once she learned of my desires, Master prepared a special dose of human mimicry potion for me.
Made her
She warned me
human.
that the potion's effects would only last 10 years, and if I were to fail to return to my original form at the end of that time, I would forever forget my past as a crane and become something neither human, beast, nor adeptus.
Aww.
Oh no. So that was the source of your dementia all along.
Oh no. I'm not crying yet though. We're still strong.
Was it because of Grandpa?
Oh, she stayed because she fell in love.
I fell in love. Though he was human, he had spent his entire life training on Mount Tianheng. When we met, it was not only my first foray into the world below, but his as well. Although clumsy and impulsive as he
Oh,
was,
is this quest almost done?
you'd think he was the real strange bird among the two of us. But still, just like me, he cared deeply about the world and wanted, more than anything, to cleanse it of all pain and suffering. I could not help but fall for him. But my time continued to tick away. Those 10 years passed by in a flash. Yet I did not want to leave his side, so I...
Oh no. What happened next?
I committed an offense. I wanted to stay with him, even if it meant living a life full of pain and suffering, even if it meant that I would eventually turn into a monstrosity. I knew I had betrayed Master's hopes, but I was too ashamed to face her. So I wrote her a long letter instead and asked someone to leave it outside her abode.
Oh no.
I was convinced that she would not support my decision, and I lacked the courage to speak to her face to face. In my shame, I fled and tried to hide from the world, such that no one would be able to find me again.
No.
But that was only the beginning of my troubles. I began to suffer from a strange illness. My memories became hazy and confused, and I could no longer keep myself awake. I understood that my pain was caused by my refusal to return to the life I was fated to lead. Along with my memories as a crane, I soon forgot the true cause of my suffering as well. I knew only that I had committed a sin. All I could do was pray for forgiveness, even if I had long forgotten what needed to be forgiven. Looking back, I was beyond lucky to have come across that traveling merchant at Wangshu Inn. It was such a fortunate coincidence that we
Who
were
was the
there at
traveling
same
merchant?
time.
What's she not saying?
If it weren't for those soul revitalizing
What's she
tea
not
pills,
saying?
I probably would have.
Granny, what's wrong?
Coincidence? Why did I ever think it was a coincidence? Tea pills concocted using the blood of an adeptus? No, it couldn't be.
I don't know.
Master, don't tell me. Back then, that merchant was actually...
She's always looking out for everyone.
Human custom would dictate the conferral of gifts to be in order when one's progeny is wedded, would it not? Consider the pills a symbol of one's best wishes.
Aww.
So when
I thought the traveling merchant had a
conceal my
moustache.
name and mistakes from the world and hide
It wasn't.
myself
It was.
away in perpetuity,
It was.
the only person
Cloud
I
Retainer all
managed
along.
to deceive was myself. You knew where I was all along.
One still remembers when you were but a fledgling.
Aww.
You possessed a certain fondness for a particular game. You would hide yourself among a group of wild cranes and ask one to pick you out from among the flock. One found you with such ease every time. 'Tis a truth most evident. One always recognizes one's own, no matter what form they may take.
I'm not crying yet. I'm being strong. I'm not crying.
So, Cloud Retainer, you found Yuendai again? But how? When? And what happened after that?
Perhaps it is now time for one to recount the rest of the
One's
tale.
turn. Yeah, she's also her child as well. She looks after all her ones. Oh, okay.
One was furious upon receiving your letter. Seized with anger, one set out to bring you to your senses.
Aw, really? Oh, okay. There we go.
In truth, one had more than a
Yes,
few
I am.
misgivings about your... His talent was lacking. One could hardly say his skill with sigils was any better. But soon, one came to appreciate the devotion he bestowed upon you during your illness. He never uttered a complaint and rarely left your side.
She was watching
Unwilling to
her.
begrudge someone of such character, one decided to overlook his aforementioned deficiencies, glaring though they may have been.
She's such a
Wishing
mommy.
to grant you a life without regrets.
So cute.
One gathered many divine ingredients and used one's own blood to create a form
She
of
is
medicine.
Cloud Mommy.
Though
Indeed.
imperfect, it managed to
Absolutely.
suppress the more dire effects of your illness.
She does take care of all the
As
close
for
ones.
how to deliver the medicine,
She is amazing.
after much contemplation, one eventually decided to perform the deed oneself. One took great care to alter
Oh, she
one's
did put a
features
mustache on.
and select the appropriate type.
I love it. That's
Only
cute.
after
Oh, look at
meticulous
her.
scrutiny did one
Oh, I love
finally
it.
set out for Wangshu Inn. As one expected, you were most ignorant of one's true slightest inkling of recognition. One was quite torn.
No.
Should one have celebrated the success of one's disguise, or mourn the loss of your acquaintance?
Aww. She's lonely. Oh! One does not know how to play one. I haven't done the test run for her yet, so I'm kind of like, what am I doing? That's alright, it's good. I should probably practice. So you do 3. Oh, don't jump off the edge. Alright, anyway. Which way are we going? This way? I probably shouldn't have used that, right?
Nevertheless,
Oh!
one would speak to you about...
That happened.
Skyward! Scatter!
No, she's fine. She's fine. Oh wait, I think my artifacts are full. There we go. We'll leave the green trash. She's good. Deaths +1. No tears yet though. Bella's been strong. I did want to cry, but I didn't. I sucked the tears back in. Not one trickled from my eyeball. Oh, okay, we're fighting now. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey. I probably should have done a test run. If you want to give me guidance. It's alright, she's got this under control. This pogo time now. Oh, that's how we pogo. Okay. It's like Zhao. Okay. Pogo time. Oh, she is fun. She is fun. You don't know how to play as her either? Yeah, I haven't done a test run, so I was kind of like... yeah. She is fun.
Those monsters would hardly have pursued you with such ferocity without sufficient incentive. They were likely incited by the presence of godly remains.
Aww.
Said godly remains, in turn, were likely drawn to the trace of one scent on your body. One was, after all, an active participant in the Archon War. Some of the gods were likely shattered by contraptions of one's very making. At the break of dawn, one heard an infant's cry pierce through the air, and one saw you carefully cradle the child to your chest.
Yeah, she is quite different.
Although certain mortal matters remain foreign to me, one could not help but be moved by your joy.
Aww.
To see you happy.
Mommy was happy that her little one was a mommy of her own. That's so cute. She was a proud little mommy. That's cute. Still not crying. Being strong. Yeah, proud grandmama now. Exactly. She's a great grandma. Oh wait, is this where... Okay, there's the bridge there. I was going to say, do I need to do a jump thing?
The crane who took care of me when I was sick must also be...
Ah, one had almost neglected to recount the absurdities of that tale.
This way? Or around the front? Oh, no. Where am I going? This way? Apparently I couldn't walk around that way. It's all good. We go this way. Ah, here we go.
Just as you and I troubled one with her antics, so did you give one many a headache. Upon finding you burning with fever, one made plans to bring you back to one's abode for treatment. However, upon seeing one's form, you began to cry, refusing to get on one's back. When one asked you why, apparently you believed that one could not possibly be a true Adeptus, because all illuminated cranes are white from tip to toe.
She made herself
one
white.
had no choice but to apply powder to one's body to conceal the variegated nature of one's appearance. You became more than amenable enough when one stood before you devoid of any other coloring. It bears
It wasn't
mentioning,
happy with her
however,
coloring.
that
Oh,
as a crane, you and I was nearly entirely pure white in color. Though you had never encountered her in that form, you still recognize the essence of her being.
oh, that's cute.
Fate brought you two together in more ways than one.
Aw, such a good. She's awesome.
Now all has been revealed. One owes you an apology, you and I. One recognized you upon your very entrance into Wanmin Restaurant.
Aww.
One has always viewed you as a disciple of equal standing with Ganyu and Shenhe.
I do love Cloud Retainer even more now. It is making me want her really badly. I kind of, yeah, but We're not. We don't have enough
Memories
funds.
are most meaningful when recalled by those who lived through them. Would you not agree? Even if the process was painful and arduous to experience. Have you any further inquiries?
She's lost all her loved ones, but she always goes back and watches after them. And now you see why I did what I did now. You can understand. Yeah, no, absolutely. I understand. Like, her character is so loving and caring and warm, and she's just a sweet mommy. And she looks after everyone, and like, she misses them so much, so she follows them around and makes sure that they're okay. It's really sweet. And she is feeling lonely, and obviously she's trying to move into the city now to be close to them all. It's sweet. It's very sweet. And thank you for the mod appreciation, Jurist. I absolutely appreciate it. What do you mean? So yeah, she's so a stalker. Yeah, she's kind of is being a bit of a stalker. Hey, in a good way. In a mommy way. In a mommy just watching out for her little baby's way. I do like that. Yeah, it's kind of she is kind of being a bit of a stalker. Aww. Oh, let's put it on auto. That's
I
my
must ask, if you found
yeah,
me
in a
all
mommy
those
way.
years ago, why did you leave me be, even though you knew about my mistake? Why did you not bring me back to Mount Outsong by force?
Because you're
never
happy.
regarded your action as a mistake. It was a simple choice, nothing more. When it is time for one's progeny to
Stalk
leave
me
the
in a mummy
nest,
way.
it is the responsibility of an elder to let them fly free. Yet, when your wings grow weary and the night grows dark, just know that you always have
Every
a
move
place
you
to
make,
which
I'll
to
be watching
return.
you.
'Tis a refuge referred to by many a name in mortal writing.
Aww.
Home, nest, haven. Whatever its denomination may be, its essence remains quite unchanged.
Aww.
One speaks, of course, of a place not unlike one's own abode. One's disciples are free to come and go as they wish, yet the door remains forever open to those who wish to return. One rather hopes you count yourself among them.
Aww.
Thank you.
She's so lovely.
Thank you so much.
She's such a sweetie.
You and I.
Aw, yeah.
Condition as of late.
Oh no.
Have you not? 40 years ago, you chose a path without a future. Though one used one's own blood to provide you with a few decades of extra time,
Oh, you didn't get
nearly delayed the
Renee.
inevitable.
Oh no.
One may have extended the path, yet one was unable to alter its final destination. Even the power of an adeptus has its limits. Had your condition continued to deteriorate, you would have forgotten your life as a human entirely. In the end, you would have turned into a creature lacking in the ability to even comprehend its own monstrousness.
Oh no.
Fortunately, you were able to avoid that scenario by reclaiming your memories. Though one sped the process along by providing some guidance, the result is entirely a reflection of your own effort.
You know tax evasion's bad, right? But I do feel that your oh no was perfectly timed. It went with the context of the story. Oh no. But the power of an adeptus has its limits. Oh.
So, what's gonna
Yeah,
happen
what's gonna happen to Granny? Is she gonna turn back into a crane?
One will help her reclaim her original form as a wild crane. If it be fated, she may recover her sentience one day.
She's gotta go back to being a regular crane, huh?
Oh, she has to go back to being a normal crane. Just a crane. Well, what about the little girl? Is there no other way? That's a bit harsh. What do you mean? Ah, bye-bye grandchild. Yeah, well, what's going to happen to the grandchild? She's a child. She has no parents. Who's going to look out? Oh, is one going to take her in?
Master, you've already done more than enough for me. I don't know how I could possibly repay your kindness. This is a better result than I could have ever hoped for. How much time do I have left?
Not long. The transformation is imminent.
Oh,
Granny,
no.
please don't leave, okay?
No, don't cry, little one.
All I have left. Please.
Stop it.
Don't be sad, dear child. Granny has led a wonderful life. My only regret is having to leave you behind.
Why do you have to make kids cry?
Don't forget to eat well, okay? A growing young lady like yourself needs lots of good food to grow big and strong. Promise Granny you'll take good
I'm not
care
crying.
of
You're
yourself while
crying.
I'm gone.
Promise, Granny. I'll do whatever
No.
you say.
Good girl.
I have no
Good
tissues.
girl. Don't worry. It's not goodbye forever. Granny's gonna become the most formidable crane in all of Mount Outsung. Granny will train day and night. I won't stop until I can turn into a human without having to rely on anything but my own power. When that day comes, we'll be able to live together again. You and I.
Sure.
How's that sound?
What if she doesn't get her sentience back? She's just gonna be a crane.
Even though we won't see each other for a little while, as long as we both work hard, we're sure to meet again someday.
Even Lamine is crying.
Well, Granny, I promise. And I'll wait for you, no matter how long it takes. I'll wait for you to come back.
Oh.
That's a good girl. Then Granny really has no more regrets.
No.
I'm so sorry, Master.
Maybe.
Thank you for everything.
Stop it. I need to stay hydrated. Stop crying. The cutscene is even more emotional. Oh no. Oh.
Xianyun.
Let her be.
Save those tears for the
At her
cutscene.
age, crying is a natural, if not fitting, response to such an event. Tears are a necessary part of maturation. Sometimes there is scarcely a better vehicle to wash away the toll of stress and misery. Now that the issue has been resolved, you should also take a moment to relax. Give yourself some time to rest. Take a nap if you must. One will wake you in due time.
Duh. Why can't we just have a happy quest? Oh no, not the nap. Welcome in, first time chat from Lonely Blues.
Emotional damage.
Ready up? Uh. Aww. Aww. But this is just a dream, isn't it? Oh my gosh! This is torture!
I always believed we would see each other again. That our days of separation would finally end. And all my troubles would be behind me.
Oh! Stop it. Oh my god. Stop it.
If only things could stay this way forever.
A nightmare? Curious. If you're relaxed, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
It wasn't
ready
real.
to wake up.
Oh my god. Why do that to us? Oh, need more tissues.
Elegant as one may be, words of comfort are not one's strong suit.
I was not expecting
you are
that.
doing all you can. One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it. Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you.
Oh, she's our
After
mommy
all,
too.
As an elder, it is only right to look out for the young ones.
Oh my god. Oh, Paimon. Is she really dreaming about grilled chicken drumsticks? Oh, that was funny. It is snot dripping. Sorry. Oh my god.
Paimon had a dream about eating grilled chicken drumsticks, that's all.
Everyone had deep dreams.
Oh, Xianyun, you're awake. How do you feel?
Oh, that's too funny. Everyone had emotional, like, real dreams. And Paimon dreams of chicken drumsticks. That's too funny. That's funny, but I'm still crying. I was not prepared for that. I did not expect that to happen. It's what we want. It's what we're chasing this game for. It's like this whole game is about us finding, for me, my ether. I was not expecting that. It was like, oh, this is a dream. It's not real. Okay, let's keep going. No, I need to blow my nose. Sorry. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm not okay. I'm falling to pieces. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Is everyone else crying with me? Is everyone else crying? Or is it just me? I know Senshi. I know you're not crying. You're boss baby. Okay. I was not ready for that at all. That was just like, boom. Okay. Only I cried. Normal people don't cry. Thanks, Pickle Gibgo. I'm not normal. I'm proud. I know I'm not normal. You was. Okay, Ashley. Thank you. Only me. Oh, I was like sniffing at everything. Okay, I think I'm ready. I'm good. Let's just compose ourselves. Is the crying part done? Yeah, bravo chicken. Oh, Paimon's hilarious. Alright, here we go. Let's keep going. Oh, hi, Heartless Haxel, my lovely. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm ready. Ready, one more. Yeah, is there one more crying part? Oh, don't say that.
I feel a little better. Thanks. I know I'll see Granny again someday, so I don't feel so sad anymore. Madam Adeptus, could I ask you something? Would you take me in as a disciple?
Yay!
Oh, And have you reasons for this sudden interest?
I know Granny thought what she did back then was wrong. She felt really bad about it. But without that mistake, I would
Yeah,
have never been
great
born.
granddaughter. Exactly.
Even though Granny lost her memories, she never forgot to show me how much she loved me.
Aww.
So, I thought maybe one day I could become a cool adeptus like you and help a whole bunch of people, just like Granny wanted to do.
Oh, that's so
Upon some
sweet.
reflection, one supposes you are no mere mortal. The fact that Yuendai's blood flows through your veins is proof enough of that. If this is what you desire,
Yay.
one shall make it so.
Yay!
Thank you so much, Madam Adeptus. No, I mean...
It's too cute.
Master.
That's cute.
Xianyun, are you sure about this?
Of course she is. She's got no one
I'm
else.
gonna let you in on a little secret. We've seen Cloud Retainer's 2 other disciples, and they pretty much eat nothing but bitter herbs like chin-chin and violet grass.
She's got a
If
new
you join them,
baby.
you'll never
She
enjoy
does.
One-Man Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
She is oh, that would be amazing if she's going to become a
How
future
utterly
character.
Preposterous. One has never enforced such a rule. Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment. So long as one retains a pureness of spirit, one's dietary proclivities are quite irrelevant.
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any tasty treats up here now, is she?
You wanted to take Ito.
Although
That would be fun. That would be fun.
Its location does preclude access
Chicken
to
drumsticks
certain
is a new
final
character.
mortal comforts. That is precisely why one plans to relocate to Liyue Harbor.
Oh, here we go.
Shu Yu shall have the honor of becoming one's first disciple in the human world.
Oh, yay.
You're leaving Mao outside?
Because she's lonely there. She wants to be near her family.
One has never concerned oneself with the location of one's residence.
Primal
From the
did
very
wake up
beginning,
hungry.
One has sought only solace and peace. Yet in the end, all of one's disciples ended up in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu, Shenhe, Yuendai. They all chose a life among the mortal world. One has reflected on this fact for many years now. One can only assume that it is due to some failing on one's part as an elder or master. A failing, perhaps, of recognizing what it was they truly wanted. One is most curious as to what aspect of
She must be
Liyue
close
Harbor
to
could have
everyone.
enticed
She's going to be
them
close.
remain
Oh,
there.
yay.
One could hardly offer an opinion on the matter, but perhaps
Ganyu,
sometime
best
the harbor will
waifu.
prove instructive.
Oh, Senshi would definitely agree with that.
Why are you all so silent?
Paimon is, just a bit shocked, that's all.
I
So,
understand
does
why
this
she
mean we
wants to
can
do
grab a meal
that.
together and
Yes, yay! We'll get to see her more. That's so awesome.
One has precious
She is a
little time
waifu.
to
Yes, she is a
squander.
waifu maker.
However, if one
Shenhe,
finds oneself
Ganyu.
otherwise unoccupied, one would not be opposed to the idea. One will be assuming the identity of a human while residing in Liyue Harbor. You should take care to avoid disclosing one's true identity.
Absolutely. Paimon might need to
Don't
be
worry, we'll help you keep
fixed.
it a secret.
Tape her mouth
So,
up before she
when
talks.
can we expect to start seeing you in the city?
Perhaps in 2 days' time.
Ooh, 2
One has some
days.
matters to see to before one's departure. Preparation is the key to success, after all. One plans to put up various items from one's collection for sale. The earnings should provide for a comfortable living in Liyue Harbor. One has already picked out a handsome property near Chuhu Rock. 'Tis no small
Ooh.
purchase, but what is mortal life if not one expense after another?
Seems like you've really thought of everything.
She has.
Then how about we meet up in Liyue Harbor in 2 days?
Yay! Ooh,
sensible
yes,
plan.
Lantern Rite.
See you then.
Oh, we're gonna see her on
also,
Lantern Rite. Yay!
Why don't you take this suspensus somnium mechanism as a souvenir? Anytime you should feel
we
ill
get
at
to have
ease in the
it.
future, you may try quieting your mind and sitting in meditation
So what?
as you listen
Wait,
to its
wait.
melodies.
Is that so I can
Might
cry
help
more?
You find a new perspective.
Is that to make me cry more? Is that no? Yes. Thank you, but I don't want to cry anymore. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm all good. I promise. The cry generator. I know, right? Oh my god.
Thanks, Cloud Retainer. Hey, didn't we promise Shincho that we'd tell him what we found out?
We got our cry maker.
Should we make
That's
it
what I'm
to the
going
Fayun Commerce Guild? It's totally up to you.
The cry generator. Welcome back, Han, my lovely. Welcome back. All right, so wait, we have to wait 2 days, isn't it? Right, like I did before.
Your concerns are excessive and unfounded. This is but a simple collection of ordinary valuables. Such intense scrutiny is hardly necessary.
To be quite honest, your insistence on that fact is my primary cause for concern. In what way are any of these ordinary? Every single item here could be worth more than everything I own combined. I simply can't risk shelling out that kind of mora without proper scrutiny. If I'm wrong, I would never be able to earn it back, not even if I worked every single day for the rest of my life. I have to be careful. Yes, you can never be too careful.
We're here, Cloud. Miss Xianyun, what are you guys arguing about?
Ah, perfect timing. This ignoramus is questioning the authenticity of my wares.
Wasn't he saying that they're worth a lot?
These items have remained untouched in my personal collection for several hundred years. To question their legitimacy is pure folly.
Several hundred years?
Indeed. They're family heirlooms, you see. Passed down over many generations.
Trying to keep low key.
Yep, they've definitely been around a while. We can vouch for
How dare you question the Cloud Retainer?
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of mora, I would scarcely have had the heart to part with them. Indeed, you should consider it an honor to even have the opportunity to behold them with your own eyes. Doubt their authenticity any further, and I may just decide to take them to another buyer.
Whoa, please don't go! I apologize for any insult, miss. You see, I know full well that
Oh, you're sad that her and Iguan didn't meet? That would be a great meeting.
If you could wait but a moment, I've hired an expert to appraise them for me. He should be here shortly.
An expert, you say? Very
Oh,
well.
who's his
I will
expert?
wait for a little while
Is it someone we
longer, then.
know?
Traveler, Paimon. This is my new residence. If you have cause to seek my company in the future, this is where you can find me.
Yeah, how could she... Exactly. Living so long, how could she possibly be without Mora?
Hello.
Living as long as she did. Oh, it's Zhongli. Is it?
Master
Obviously.
I like it too.
Huh? You know how to make clothes?
Aww.
Do I know how to make clothes?
It's
With the
cute. She
support
made
of
the
proper
dress in her
mechanism,
colors.
sewing is
It's
hardly
so
a challenge.
cute.
Master, I brought in most of my stuff. There's a few boxes left, but they're kind of heavy, so I just left them outside.
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
She worms some fruit. Oh
I
no.
should probably sort through my stuff a bit first. Everything's kind of
The translation
messy
needs
right
language
now, so
excellent.
maybe,
Yes,
not
absolutely.
look yet, Master. Yeah, that'd be great.
It appears my young apprentice has her own fair share of secrets.
Zhongli and Cloud are a couple.
Do what you must, child.
Really?
Now,
She is
this expert
cute.
you mentioned. When can we expect their arrival?
Soon.
You played in Italian.
There he is.
Oh, here he
Here,
comes.
allow me to make
Oh,
an introduction.
yes.
This is
Of
Mr.
course.
Zhongli, well-respected consultant at Wangshang Funeral Parlor and an expert in all manner of
Of
valuables
course.
and antiques. Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Xianyun. She's the one who's looking to sell the collection of valuables I mentioned earlier.
Oh, it's cute.
Huh.
If it isn't Miss Xianyun. It has been quite some time since our last meeting. What a serendipitous reunion.
Grandpa and a
Indeed,
grandma
most serendipitous.
meeting. Because she's a grandmama now.
Have you been faring well as of late, Mr. Zhongli?
Quite well, thank you. I was fortunate enough over the past few days to enjoy both a stroll in the mountains and a fresh brew of tea from the most recent harvest. The
Aw.
experiences left me with such insight and peace.
You'll get Zhongli, his wife, I guess.
So you two are already acquainted?
Indeed.
Of course.
How fortunate we are that fate has brought us together again.
Aww.
If you are otherwise unaware, allow me to inform you that Miss Xianyun is a well-regarded collector and appraiser. She is well-versed in all fields, and oft-celebrated for her impeccable taste.
There some
You
chemistry.
stand
I
to
kind of
gain
felt
much
it.
from
I
this
felt some
opportunity.
chemistry between them.
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail. I can say without a doubt that you are foremost in that regard.
Why, you flatter me, Miss Xianyun. It would seem that you are as self-effacing as ever.
They're flirting with each
Not
other.
at all, Mr.
I'm feeling
Zhongli.
it.
Not
They're
at all.
flirting.
While
He feels like,
loath
what am
to
I?
butt into this conversation, I must ask. You two already knew each other, and you seem to have quite a cordial relationship. Can I be certain that you're not working together to swindle me? I mean, you never know.
A preposterous accusation. The heavens themselves would collapse before we would conspire to do
Yeah, I
such
do
a
love
thing.
Zhong Li's voice actor.
Miss Xianyun
It's
speaks
amazing.
the truth. Contracts are built on honesty and trust. If that proves to be beyond your capabilities in this instance, this transaction may be taken elsewhere.
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest. What fool would still harbor doubts after
Yeah,
Mr.
Geo
Zhongli
Daddy and
himself
Cloud
has vouched for the
Mommy.
goods?
I know.
Miss Xianyun, wait.
It's cute. Aww.
I deeply apologize for doubting you. So, Mr. Zhongli, could you please give me a final verdict on the value of these items?
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take this mechanism, for instance. Though one may not immediately perceive its purpose, its structure and appearance are exquisite enough to merit it a place
We have
in
more
any
reason to
fine
get
home.
Zhongli now. Yeah,
The
sorry,
same
get
can be said for
get
this
her
one
now
here.
because of Zhongli.
Few could hope to possess an item that so perfectly blends mechanical wonder with geometric grace. I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of mechanisms is among the most wondrous arts in this world. With that in mind,
You think she introduced
I
Zhongli
earnestly
to
recommend
Memphis
procuring
wine?
every last item in this collection.
All right. Since I hired you as my consultant, Mr. Zhongli, I shall, of course, trust your good opinion. Then, in that case, Miss Xianyun, I'll take the lot. However, since the final sum is quite large, how about we start with an initial deposit through the Northland Bank?
The Northland Bank? Huh. Oh, you refer to the fiduciary house. Oh, very well.
I fear people only use the term bank nowadays. In that case, I'll be off for now. I'll return to collect the goods once you've received the funds.
Yay! No reaction? What? We want part 2. Yay, Zhongli!
My friends, have you been doing well?
We've been great. How about you? Paimon didn't know you were such a busy consultant.
My days have been quite pleasant as well. I had been quietly enjoying a cup of tea when Mr. Xiaozu requested my services. As for you, Miss Xianyun, I presume you must be looking to settle in the city?
Nothing.
I must say, the
Gets
name
past him.
Xianyun sounds exceedingly strange coming from you. Perhaps you could dispense of that particular epithet in further conversation.
Whatever for. Am I not addressing you as a friend should?
Well, that is true, but... Alas, refer to me however you will. After all, a name exists such that others may address you with it.
There is a
One
knot
is
on the
hardly
box.
ignorant of that fact.
It would seem that you have gained many valuable insights over the years, Cloud Retainer.
One has indeed. One's previous days were all brief.
Aw, they're cute.
Now that one has made up one's mind to move and settle, one has
She
gained a
used,
much better
cayenne color
appreciation of the
lipstick,
hubbub and commotion
yes.
of the city, as well as the people's hard work and ardor. This city, is much changed from how it was more than 1,000 years ago.
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people
Aww.
ebb and flow.
I think she's gonna fit in right there.
Enlightenment to
I
aspiration.
think she's gonna fit in.
Human society possesses limitless potential. In another 1,000 years, the scene we
Xianyun
witness
Val,
here
also
may change in ways that
yes.
are impossible for either of us to imagine.
Alright, that's enough reflection for one day. No need to get all sentimental on us.
You make a valid point, Paimon. Now that the sale has concluded, what say one plays the host as we try some specialty dishes
Yay!
together?
Ooh,
One must
food
profess
time.
great interest in trying bamboo shoot soup.
Ooh.
Perhaps
Traveler
you
third
have
wheeling.
forgotten,
Yeah, I
Claudia,
feel like that too.
But I once tried my hand at that dish. You were at the table on that
Happy
occasion,
Friday,
so
Master
logic dictates
Blaster.
that you should have already tried it.
And good morning.
Oh? What occasion was this?
It was a reunion between friends several centuries ago. Alas, you must have been too preoccupied to secure yourself a portion. Or perhaps our other companions simply availed themselves
the
of faster
great.
reflexes
Thank you so
on
much
that
for the
occasion.
sub. Wait, let me just write you up on the board. Thank you so much for the sub. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so we're talking about a reunion between friends centuries ago. She might have... Okay, let's see what happens.
Hardly. 'Twas most certainly out of consideration for the others in attendance. In but a moment, one will show you what it means to have a true deftness of hand. It is settled then. Bamboo shoot soup, mora meat, crab roe tofu, triple layered consommé.
Yes, Genshin should break
We
from
shall
the
enjoy
notion
the
that deck characters are not playable.
One has
yeah.
already passed word to Shenhun Ganyu to make a reservation. It is prime time for them to meet one's newest
The rest of
disciple.
the adapters were
Is that
playable. That would
agreeable
be
to
awesome.
everyone?
I can't wait for
It
the
should be
event
a most
either.
splendid occasion.
Thank you so much, Cloud
Shu Yu, come now. It is time to dine. Ah,
Aw.
this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhang Li. He is,
Mr. Zhongli.
A humble employee at Wangcheng Funeral Parlor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Zhongli.
Fun fact, did you know that Garming and the male trailblazer from Star Rail share the same voice actor? Yes, yes. Actually, Han, I think someone said that.
Actually,
they mentioned
Master,
that
have
like
you ever
a
tried
couple of
Augustus's
streams ago.
temptation?
That's really
I
cool.
heard it's impossible to stop eating after even just one bite.
But I didn't know
You
that
'cause
before.
it's super
Someone else
tempting
had
and
told
stuff.
me that. Yeah, that is
that
pretty
true?
cool.
that sounds rather implausible. Although with
Is
the
there a
right
note on Shu Yu's
preparation, certain
belongings?
dishes
I didn't
can
see
be
that.
Too delicious to resist.
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for Paimon!
Paimon, you can fly faster. Oh no, is that it? No! That was unexpected. Was there anyone else that was... Did anyone know that that was going to happen in the dream? Like, or was it like... I don't know, that I was not expecting that to happen. And I did it. I cried. You were right. 100% of you said, yes, you will cry. And I did. I cried again. I really enjoyed that story quest. It was absolutely beautiful. It got me at the end because obviously the whole story is us trying to find our sibling. And I was not expecting that to happen. I was already feeling emotional because obviously it was a sad storyline, and then that happened and it just was like, what? Yeah, it was a beautiful quest. I love Crowd Retainer even more. She is such an incredible character. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy her character as much as this. I feel like it's Nouvellette all over again, where it's like an unexpected character love has grown. I can see why a lot of people have said that they now have decided that they actually want her because they've grown to love her character so much. Great story. I can't wait for Lantern Ride, and I'm very excited that we now have a an opportunity in Leeway to see Cloud Retainer a lot more often, as she is going to be in her human form living in Leeway. So that's going to be fun. I'm excited. Did you enjoy that? My eyes are still kind of stinging from where I cried. I must stay strong for Queen Father. I know, it's so hard. You make all these plans and then they kind of make them hard. But, okay, I'm just going to quickly do, and we'll just say goodbye to YouTube. So, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what your favorite part of that story quest was. Obviously, I feel like, even though I did cry, I did that emotional thing at the end where we got to see our sibling in a dream. That was beautiful. I love that. And Cloud Retainer is such an incredible character. Her mumminess is just out of this world. Leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in this beautiful world. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.